What is going on today, folks? It is February 25th, 2026. Let's see what the challenge is for us today. And that looks pretty cool. Let's get the environment set up and then we can discuss the approach. We are going to remove this div, put in, where is it? What am I doing here? HTML. And then we're going to change the color to this. Okay. Off the bat, I'm seeing kind of like a square, kind of with an extended portion, and that I I I want to try something. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but essentially what I'm seeing is a square in the middle, and over that square is a linear gradient that kind of like splits it into three. But that part that's in the middle seems like that's kind of like extended. So, like I said, I'm kind of seeing a few different things. They can technically be conic gradients. Can they? No, they can't. The only reason is because they're kind of oriented differently. Well, actually, I could use a conic gradient for this here. Let me just show you. This could be a conic gradient, 100%. Or that could even be part of the linear gradient, but then we'd have to like clip it somehow. Um, but that's no problem, actually, right? Okay. Hmm. There are definitely a few ways to do this. Let me see which way. We're already 2 minutes in. Okay. I kind of wanted to make the square originally, but then in my mind, I'm just like, that's not, I don't know if that's gonna work. And yeah, basically that. Okay, you know what? Enough talking. Let us kind of get our hands dirty. I'm, I'm going to do a margin of 50 as usual with a background of black as usual. What we're going to do with this is determine or like outline our size. So we'll go 0 up top, right? And then we have right and left, we'll go, I don't know, 150. That's too much. 130. 129, I think. What if I use pixels? 40, oh sorry, percent. 40%, 35%, 33%, 32%, no, 32.5. I'll use that. Okay. Um, Actually, instead of that, that's 5 characters. I'll just do the whatever 129. And then now the bottom will probably be, I don't know, 50? No, 90. Nope, 80. Can't help but think there's like the point sticking out of there. Okay, let's make it 130 and 80. Just for my sanity. Now, within this, we can do a few things. Now, the conic gradient, if I do the conic gradient, it's going to be at the top though. So I was thinking if I do the conic gradient, but instead of like 25%, I kind of set it to like it, kind of takes up the top portion. But since it's a square, it's going to clip the top. We can do, I mean, technically we could rotate this, can we not? But then, I mean, obviously, if we rotate it, we're going to have to rotate whatever 90 degrees, right? So that's gonna suck. Okay, okay. All right, enough talking. Let's actually do this. And how are we going to do this? I'm thinking of using the. I think the simplest way is a p tag, honestly. Let's just stop. I'm trying so hard to avoid putting HTML on the page. I don't know why. I just always try to just make my life harder. But so I'm gonna do this and just go. I don't know. Width. That looks like I don't know 100 px. Don't need the px. Height 100. Rotate 45 degrees. If I can just get the syntax right. But then we're gonna do the color of background. Boom. So that's that. Let me get rid of this actually. So let's see what we're working with. Let's shift it up. Transform. 50, 50. Do I need pixels values? Or is this, do I need a transform and then translate? And I think here I put the, again, syntax is just off all the time. There we go. Okay. Okay, so 50, let's go 60, 80, maybe 75, 76, 77, and then 55, 60, 70, nope, 65, 64, 63, 64, 77, 80. My God, what's going on here? It's the rotate. It's just throwing me off. I can't. Okay, so theoretically, if I did 45 degrees, that's let's see here. If I go 40, 35. What am I doing here? 35. So that's okay. Just want to see where the orientation is. So now if that's like I said, it's twisting. So okay, it twists clockwise. So what we're gonna do since it's twisting clockwise, we need to look at, I think I need to push it down a few pixels and then right a few pixels. So down a few pixels, let's go 70. That's not down. So let's go 85 maybe. 86? 84. 85. And then 64, 60, 62, 63, 61, 55, 56, 57, 56. And what if we did 101 with 101? And then we just kind of now tweak this 54, 55, 56, 53, 52, 53, 54, 55, 54, 53, 83. What am I saying? I don't think it made even a difference. So I'm just going to go back to having that as 100. Okay. There's clearly a difference there. Okay. No problem. So now we can do the background. I guess if we could do it on the shape itself. We can even do conic gradient. Okay, so oh boy. Background, we'll do linear gradient. Linear gradient, and here we can do this color. So it seems like it's 150 to 170, 20 pixels wide. So we'll go this color. Whoa. What's happening? There we go. Followed by transparent. Boom, 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 boom. Followed by this color again. And now the space between, we go from 170 to 230. So 60. So we'll go, this is 20 pixels. So we'll go 20 px, 0, and this is 60. So we'll go to 80 px, and here we'll go 0. So now we need to rotate it. So how do I rotate it? Linear gradient. Is it just here? Negative 45 degrees. No, plus 45 maybe. 45 degrees. Oh, I need to put, what do I do? Okay, another 20. So 80, 100 px. Oh, okay. I completely goofed up here. No, I didn't. I just need to add. No, I don't. Okay, there, there. It just needs to go back to this color. 0. So now I just need to shift it over. How we're gonna do that is, I don't know, this point from here, whatever, 120, 130 to 150, 20 pixels. So let's go 20 px. What is that? What on earth? How did I manage that? 25, 26, 27. Something is grossly off with this. Okay, so this makes me think I am not on the right path because I don't know what that is and why it's doing that. So let me start all over. Let me start all over. Okay. Let me nuke it all. Huh. Okay. Let's get rid of all this. Start from scratch. So this is what we have. Okay. So now I can happily put my linear gradient on the parent. I mean, I could have done that in the other one too. Should I have done that? No, but it's gonna hide behind the p tag. It's a background, right? Like so that technically wouldn't have worked. Um, but that's fine. There is a way. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Okay, I think I got it. Ah, bro, I keep saying that. Okay. It's like half-baked ideas, and I'm like, oh, I got it. And then I think about it's, a huge flaw immediately. So, okay, let's get rid of this for a sec. We're gonna do a linear gradient here. Let's just start with that. So instead of the black, I'll go a linear gradient, and we're gonna go from transparent. So to this mint to transparent. And we're gonna do 90 degrees on this. Okay. And then it's gonna be from, let's go from 130 to 170. 130 to 170. So that's 40 px. And then we said that middle section is 60. So we'll go 0, 100 px. And then here we'll just go 0. So we're almost done. Now we just need to clip out the bottom here and then add these two triangles. No problem, right? So How do we do that? I could technically do the conic gradient at the bottom with the angles, but then I would have to figure out. Huh. Let's bring back the p tag, but this time I'm gonna do actually with this one. Let me just guys, bear with me for a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the conic gradient here, and I'm gonna rotate it. So we'll go background, and we're gonna do a conic gradient. We're gonna do transparent 75%, and then this color uh, for 25%, right? And now where this lives is okay. What is it from 100px 100px? What if I make it red just so I can see what's going on here? From at where's the p tag? Huh, conic gradient. Oh well, I got sometimes, dude. Width 100, height 100. So I could get rid of this, right? What if I take that? Oh yeah, okay, I'll need it. Okay, so that's gonna, now I need to rotate this one and shift it down. So I'm going to go, I forget what the measurements I had that earlier were. Let's go mm, transform, translate, and then here we'll go 100px, 100px. Maybe not so much, so let's go 50, 30, 40, 20, whatever. And then I just need to shift it a little bit lower. Is it? Do I? Just go rotate 45. Okay. Now 20 becomes 50. Nope. 40. And then 100 becomes 140. Nope. 80. Okay. What do we said I went clockwise. So I need to push it down more. So 140, 100. Maybe less. Maybe 80. 82, 83, 84, 85. And then this one now 80, let's go 70, 60, 50. Whoa, whoa, 50, 40, 50, 60. What am I doing? 60, 70, 60, 50, 5, 54, 56, 57. Okay, I feel like we're back to square one, to be honest with you. This color instead of red. And we need to, if I can actually move this, a linear gradient up a bit. Okay. 19 minutes. Goodness. Okay. No repeat. Or, yeah, no repeat. But then here, I'll move it up. Let's say 0 up, left and right, and then 50. No, negative 50. Negative 50 px. Fantastic. So now I just need to figure out these little lines. And I could technically just put another linear gradient on here, but I messed that up last time. So let me try it again. Stakes are higher now. So if this is 45, it's turning clockwise. So I kind of want to put my lines, um, you know, instead of up and down. Let me just give me a sec. I need to see it first. Okay, let's do this, and then we're gonna go. My brain wants to kind of always put the, you know, clear, colored, clear, colored, clear, but it adds a lot more extra characters. So I'm just gonna go with this, and then the clear, and then this again. And then here we can do we'll figure out the degrees, but so 9F, okay. Conic gradient. Oh, so conic gradient is taking precedence, so we'll just, boom, put that up here. What did I do? Oh yeah, here. Boom. There we go. So now, since it's 90 degrees, I want to rotate it also 45 degrees. So let's do that. 45 degrees. And let's go back to what we were doing before. So 20px, right? And then we have 0, and then it was 60 pixels. So we'll go to 80px, right? And then here we'll have 0, 100px. And then now we have to go with the clear again. So with 0. So, and then if we want to push it, so now this is, goodness, let's push it. Let's go 10px. 10px. What? What is going on? I don't understand this. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. This is too funny. Okay. I actually have no clue what's happening. Okay. That being said, though, I'm gonna now do it the way I wanted to do it in the first place, but I was saying it takes up too many characters, just so for my sanity. So I think now I gotta go from here, which is 130 to 150. So that's 20 pixels. So I'll go 20px, followed by this for another 20. That's 40 here. 0 to 40. 21. And then 41. Okay, and then now I have, it goes from 41 to 100, and then 120, 21, 101. This this is crazy. This is madness. I have little shadow lines, so I don't think I can get 100%. It's the angle. I'm doing something dumb. I just don't know. 102? 102? And then here now I just translated, I don't know, 86, 87, 87, 88. 104? No. Does that do anything? It's even less. Don't be afraid, you can submit multiple times. Oh man. 24 minutes, 25 minutes, okay. This shouldn't be that hard. I don't know why I'm struggling. It's that the fact that I think it's always the when things are rotated, I kind of like my brain stops working. Okay. All right. All right. What do we do here? I don't think this is the right approach. What is the right approach? I don't know. I mean, I can use for triangles, I could technically use the like borders, but I have to position absolute all of these like 1 pixel sized items or objects, and then I'll do the triangles, and I have to put this up here. Something is off. So if I just go 101, 101, I don't think it's just gonna go 99.9 again. So I'm just, and these pixels are weird, right? Like 21, 41, 101, 121. That's not. What if I do it? I don't know. Percent 100. I don't know. 26 minutes. Do I call it a day? This is frustrating. I don't know. I think I'm done. Yeah, like I'm trying to be clever about my solution. Not working. I could always put some position absolutes and you know get it done that way, but I think I always like to kind of push the boundaries with how I solve it, like as little HTML as possible, and just kind of rely on CSS. But yeah, this one I'm excited to see some of the other solutions out there tomorrow, today, tomorrow. I record these the night before, but I'm gonna look at the solution and be like, oh my God, it's so obvious. Why didn't I think of that? But I'll save that pain and regret for when I see these other videos. But I'm just gonna now minify my incorrect, rather not incorrect, but disappointing solution, and we'll just we'll take it on the chin. I've been getting smoked lately. Like I just been getting like it's either super easy or just get ripped apart with these 99.9s. So it is what it is. Alrighty. We are doing so where's this could go. And yeah, let's submit one more time. Alrighty folks, if you're still here, I really appreciate you sticking around. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.